My name is Alistair Schreiber. I'm an instructor at SAIT. I teach in the professional RPAS program.
My name is Chris Brozinski. I'm the Chief Strategy Officer at the BVLOS Innovation Center.
My name is Cole Rosenschreider. I'm the founder and CEO for Pegasus. As a company, we're an aerospace company based in Sturgeon County here in Alberta, and we develop autonomous aircraft and sensor systems.
Hi, Vincent Malley. I work for Unmanned Vehicle Applied Dynamics, the Vice President of Business Development. We specialize in manufacturing and designing unmanned systems.
So I'm Ken Whitehead, and I am Scientific Lead and Research Manager for the Centre for Innovation Research in Unmanned Systems.
Students start off, it's a 15-week course. They start off, many of them with no prior drone experience. So we start off working on ground school and flight school, getting the students their advanced RPAS certificate. And after that, then we move into a lot of drone applications. Students also do a systems course where we get into how a drone works. Part of that involves building a drone right from scratch using the Arducopter firmware and building a drone that has to perform a number of tasks.
The reason for the range, its importance in the ecosystem, is a place where beyond visual line of sight, research and development can be conducted in a sandbox environment. It's safe, there are no ground risks, there are no air risks because it's a restricted airspace up to 18,000 feet. There are only two in Canada, and so one in Western Canada is an absolute national treasure, and it happens to be coincident with a large ecosystem in Calgary and Edmonton of RPAS operators who make up the bulk of the people operating in Alberta.
Our core as a company, like our North Star, is wildfire management. So this year is the first of a multi-year project, actually partnering with the government of Alberta. General aviation, like helicopters, they can't fly at night because of air crew safety concerns. We can. And what that allows us to do is, in the morning, when everybody has a good night's sleep for once, they wake up and they actually know where the fire is as of 5 minutes ago, not 8 hours ago when we last left it.
Drones are, they're exciting, and there's so many different applications for them. And kind of the most fascinating I find is they're using applications like dull, dirty, or dangerous. So it's really exciting to be able to take the danger, the hazard away from manned pilots or traditional vehicles, and be able to replace that with a drone where if something happens to it, you don't put anybody's lives in danger.
We've been involved over the last couple of years, for example, in doing thermal imaging of wildlife in and around mining environments. We've looked at using ground penetrating radar, which is not normally thought of as something that you would put on drones. We've been involved in airborne methane sensing, for instance. We've worked on projects where we started off, for instance, looking at fugitive emissions from oil and gas. And through that project, we were actually working with NASA's Jet Propulsion Lab, which was a very cool project actually too. And my director and I actually got to visit JPL in Los Angeles at one point through that project. But then that evolved. We started looking for methane leaks from municipal distribution networks using similar technology. So these are all applications of drones that perhaps people wouldn't think of at first blush.